walk around, see if we see anything cool, and then we're gonna head back to the SCP booth. Figured just live stream it. There's food over there. I want to find some crypto stuff. This place is massive. Absolutely monstrous. Haven't found any beer yet, though. IP Showcase Theater. Check this out. Do they sell beer? I haven't found it yet. I found pizza, but I haven't been much outside of the SCP booth. So if you guys are in the area, come check it out. We'll be back there. What's going on, David S? What's going on, Tron? But here we are, NAB 2022 in Vegas. Ooh, blinky lights and stuff over there. Let's go see what the blinky lights are. Let's look at them. Yeah, place is a monster. Oh, I know. Just hang out with us for a little bit, then we'll go back to the SCP booth. You guys can see everything there, which is a lot of fun. Blinky lights. It's more of a technology showcase, a tech show kind of thing. I am walking around looking for maybe some crypto stuff. I'm also rocking the original logo Nerdy Dude Stuff shirt. Going with you on the ride. You guys want to go with me as I jump off the stratosphere? I might do that later. Let's see. What else? I saw something like BitSmart or something, so we'll probably go back that way. Hey man, good to see you. Good to see you as well. Looking for a group. I'm getting all the party beer ready, so I'll live vicariously. Hi from Sweden. Hello from Sweden. We're going to be doing a few live streams today, actually, pretty much during this trip on Vegas. So we've got the SCP community party tonight, which will be awesome. I'll be live streaming that pretty much on hopefully their channel and my channel. No one will recognize you without a beer. Yeah, last night I got here and I met everyone out for dinner. And I ordered a gin and tonic. And they were like, what are you doing? And I was like, I just had like a 9-hour flight. So of course I want to start with that. All right, there's something back there called Bit Moving. Let's see if that's maybe something crypto related. We're gonna go back over there to that. Well, you guys can watch this. There you go. Enjoy that angle. Hit that like button, guys. We'll be streaming here. We'll probably walk around and then walk all the way back to the SCP booth so you guys can see it. But I want to find something crypto related. Oh, this is cool. This is pretty neat. Look at this. Find a mirror. I don't need a mirror when I've got this. Oh my god, if we could play with that. I want to do that on camera, that'd be cool. But yeah, this is at the West Conference Hall in Las Vegas. So we are in Las Vegas right now. Never thought we'd get there with YouTube. Media Cloud, that looks like BitConnect's old logo, if you guys remember that. Kind of reminds me of BitConnect's old logo. All right, what's Bit Moving? This is what I'm looking at. Let's see what this is. Bit Moving makes encoding your competitive advantage with the world's most quality phone. Doesn't look like cryptocurrency. Not cryptocurrency. Well, let's keep doing this. All right. We will probably walk around a little bit later outside of streaming, but you guys want to walk back to the, where is Crypto Coffee? You're the crypto-related thing there. I'm the only one. It's actually pretty cool. I've had like 2 people walk up to me. Well, I mean, at the booth. Everyone, they obviously know that I'm at the booth because of the announcements that SCP made. But it's pretty cool, and just random people I've never met before come up and say hi, and I get to meet you guys. So I look forward to that. That's always cool. What's going on, R? We'll go this way. I'm only doing this to get my steps in, to get my calories taken out. That's a little boring over here. guys might like my setup, so that's gonna be fun. Ooh. There's some stuff there. Cool. You know, it's also weird too. Usually when I record content, you know, I'm at home alone, and I've never actually walked around talking to myself. So this is a first for me. I like it. Is Planet Watch there? What do you really think about Block Create? Is Planet Watch here? I don't think so. If they were, I thought about this last night. I was like, I would happily walk up to the booth. Not like be a jerk or anything, just, you know, be there and be like, hey guys, what's going on? And then to see if they like treat me nice or nasty or anything like that. To answer your question, no, also Block Create's not here. But to answer your question about that, I'm holding out hope. I'd like to see some token increase, but really until we see them actually release a game, like, and what the game is going to be outside of the team development, I'm kind of neutral at the moment right now. So if they don't release a game and it goes belly up, then I mean that's the sign there. But we really need some actual interactivity and some usage of the token, and I think that's what you do with a game. So am I going to get one of the creates? Probably, just so that way I have all the devices and stuff and you guys get to see it and have fun with it. But until they release the actual gameplay or anything like that. You know, it is positive to see them do stuff on the... Oh, we should ride the Tesla tunnel. Planet Watch has been disgraced. Dude, I've gotten some nasty DMs from people saying that I was the reason of their downfall. And I was like, well, no, I'm not. And they said I was like gaming the system. And I said, no, I'm not. You know, I made comments like, well, how are people supposed to have multiple units if like they live in apartment complexes or communities or anything like that? Because, you know, with helium, it sucks when you only have, you know, you have one helium miner. We're almost to our booth, by the way, where you have like one helium miner. Oh, Bit Central. What is this one? Bit Central. Thank you. Planet Watch has an announcement about refunds. What? That they're not giving it to you guys? Subscription-based add-on to create concurrent license model, 2 additional audio. Looks like maybe sharding data or something. Yeah, and nothing cryptocurrency. Big surprise. All right, we are almost back to our booth. I think this is my favorite thing to do here. So, as we all know, SCP is competing with, or will be competing with Amazon because it's, or AWS, because it's going to be that data that, you know, gets shared out, where AWS is centralized in maybe 7 data centers where all your data is stored, and SCP is going to be decentralizing that. So I'm going to sneak back upstairs and see what we can do, and I'll show you the booth. Amazon will try to buy it. Yeah, we're just going to go upstairs. I've already been bombarded here, so I decided to start taking the side stairs. So here we are, sneaking into Amazon territory. There's some guys over there, a bunch of meetings and conversations. So there's our booth right here. Ready? Right there. Can we zoom in? Yeah, there we go. So that's where I'm at right now. It looks like we got some showcases and everything going on. I'm gonna wait to see if they notice me. Let's do this. Cool booth, bud, right? Isn't that awesome? So, yep, that's us. That's SCP. The beer comes out at NAB all over for free at 4 p.m. Where? Where's all the beer? Where's all the beer come? So, if you guys are in the Discord and you haven't met everyone yet, this right here, where's my finger? That's Master, and that's Faustin. Ken is the big dude. Yeah, Wen Beer, Wen Moon. Since you're the top block create guy, why don't they talk to you? I'm still waiting for a batch 3 block. I don't know. So, all right, let's look at the rest of this place. I'm so glad the Amazon put this up here. And we'll go back to the booth here in just a minute, after we're done spying on it. So it even goes like out over there. But yeah, that's where we are. All right, let's go back downstairs. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I thought someone was coming to yell at me. Manufacturing take a while. I've waited a whole year for hardware. For hardware from what? Helium? We're gonna go right up on the booth. Providing coverage at a convention in Las Vegas. Can't wait for the party tonight, and then maybe play some poker later. All right, so let's take a look at what we got.
I'm gonna get asked this question. Okay.
Sorry.
The question is,
I'm gonna come on over here real quick. Showcase. Live streaming right now. So. Okay. Do what? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. We'll talk about Block Create. You got him all the way out there?
That's where our headquarters is. We're based down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of like to. Where are the notes? We're sitting down there. We got different kind of women. So it's
Okay. We'll talk. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll be here. All right, so one of the guys at the booth, yes, talk about Block Create. Yeah, so one of the guys at the booth, you guys heard that, wants to talk to me about Block Create. So that's kind of what we got going on here. You guys get the microphone over here. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, you get to look at my beautiful face, this beautiful mustache, while looking at the booth. So that's all we got going. I mean, I can do another lap if you guys want, or I can just keep looking at the booth. Oh, you guys want to see some of my handiwork? Demand Block Create talk with you or else. I could probably get in contact. I mean, just message. What do you guys want me to talk about with Block Create? What do you guys want from Block Create? Have a good time. Thanks, Tyson. Just gonna get everything here. Guys, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Good luck with poker. Oh, thanks, Will. I'm so excited. It's been one of my dreams to play poker in Vegas. The future of the project in development. Okay. All right, so that's what you want to hear. We could definitely go about that, but it's getting busy now, so I don't want to actually interject with anybody. We can just hang out here. I got my phone stand and I can just stream this whole thing all day long. Maybe we should do that. They should tell you more details. What's the plan? What's the game? Yeah, they unfortunately haven't told me much of that, which sucks. Had a softball tournament in Vegas, but now done. It's still a good time to come out, or is the public allowed? Public's, I'm not sure how you get your tickets, but yeah, you should be able to get tickets. I have two kind of baffled. Keep up with you guys. No. I missed that. Yeah, I believe the public's allowed.
Just the whole idea of that.
I want to get more of everything over here. Just want to get that. Yeah, I can do another lap. I'll be back. What do you guys want? You want to look at? We'll start this way this time. I can do another lap. What do you guys want to see? Anything you want me to find out? Do you guys just want to look at my ugly mug? You want to watch what I walk by, or do you want to watch what I'm walking to? Probably two, right? Is that what you want? So, boom. Everything. I want to see all the hardware projects. All right. Block Create. Block Create's not here. All right. Well, stop me if you see something. Don't tread on me, bro. Microsoft's booth's over here. I wonder where Joe is. Joe is going to be like, favorite booth so far. Honestly, I have, AWS is an awesome booth. Yeah, so the AWS has this 2-story booth. You guys saw me climb up to the top of it. That's crazy. I haven't actually spent, the first time I walked around was on camera. So I haven't actually spent time other than, actually, the one of the race cars. I want to go back to the booth of the race cars. I want to see if we can play some race cars. I haven't actually spent time in the booths other than sneaking up to what are the emergency crypto projects that are there? Adobe and Cinema 4D booth. Okay, I can see if we find that. I haven't seen any crypto projects that are here at the moment other than SCP. Ask each one how they're related to crypto. If they say they're not, tell them too bad. Okay. If you guys want, I mean, let's talk about Microsoft with crypto, right? Microsoft looks like it's got a fun booth. So you guys just want me to pick a random booth and ask about crypto? What about Papa John's? How about we stop by the Papa John's booth and ask them about crypto? How's that sound? What's the Microsoft booth? Just failing operating systems? I don't know. It's busy. But yeah, right? How crappy Windows 11 is. All of them. Is Starlink there? I don't know. I do like their little booth setup though. Haha, the old 70M pizza. I'm gonna go ask them if I could buy a pizza for 10 or 1,000 Bitcoin or 10,000 Bitcoin. That's Microsoft. Gates has the patent for mining crypto with brainwaves. What? What? All right. So what? You want me to pick a random booth and ask if they do cryptocurrency? See what they say. Practice my interviewing skills. Yeah, you guys don't really ever see me interview anyone. Black box, huh? Computers. So again, we're down over that way. Anything new from Black Magic Design? I don't know, guys. Oh, it smells like ramen noodles. It smells like oodles and noodles. Blockchain related. We'll look around. Radio. I mean, that's right. Defining new ways to deliver media. Are you guys delivering media on blockchain technologies? Oh, look, there's some interviews over there. Noodle mining. Yeah. We can always bring it back. And I thought that was Taika Waititi. We can always bring it back to cryptocurrency somehow, right? Satellite services. Probably not. Showcase theater. There's a few of these, like a few setups like that. You guys, you want to know how much it is for like 50 megs of internet at the booth? Go ahead, put a comment. Worst booth so far? It's really hard to judge that because of how expensive some of these booths are. Like if we're looking at aesthetics or design, something that doesn't grab my attention are the little ones like that. The one with the blinky light. But yeah, so if you guys can put in chat how much you think streaming has never been easier, well, that's what we're getting into. And then you got like booths like this that just kind of sit there and don't do anything. Insane. What are the giveaways at ScPrime booth? I believe we're doing 3 Examiners this week. And then, you know, I'm just going to say it here, but, oh, there's booths back here I haven't even seen before. Examiners going live. Booth rental probably 5K. I'm not sure how much 5K, but yeah, for 50 megabyte internet. I'm sorry, 50 megabyte internet. It's $20,000. I haven't seen these back here. Boy, there's a drone. North Korean Alliance, next gen TV. Some stuff. Are there new miners coming soon from Holland? Yes. Yeah. They have. After this week, they're going to be going live with their product. It's all Korean stuff. They're going to be live with the relayers and actually selling the data, and then they're going to be releasing another batch of Examiners too. So that's something you guys want to keep tabs on. Of course, I'll do a video. I'll do a live video about it. You also, again, I'm hanging out with Juicy D, J-Used, you know, Juicy whatever, the guy that we've been doing the do-it-yourself miners. He's really cool. I'll probably get him on camera if I see him here shortly. He was talking with Ken about the DIY miners, having licenses come. What's going on over here? Do they have 1U rig there? What, for SCP? We've got a relayer and we've got a miner rig up there as well, up here as well. A lot of cool displays. RSC or RCS. Wow, dyslexic much? Yeah, they've got some models and stuff we've been showcasing. Arcadia, across from everywhere. We're kind of just zigzagging through now. Oh, I don't want to walk through Verizon. I'll probably try to upgrade my phone plan.
Oh, yeah.
They have balls. I want a ball. I like balls. The flashy lights always keep attracting me, like a moth to the flame. Never alone in the dark. Good, how are you?
Not bad.
Yep, flashy lights. keep drawing my attention. ST Engineering Innovative Solutions for it's a lot of satellite services. People don't want to talk to me with a camera in their face. Electronic Research Inc. Let's go see if we can race cars. How about that? I don't see anything crazy. We're gonna go all the way back to the back again. I wonder if this is slower than I thought it would be. I think we walked back this way, so we need to go in the middle. Going in the middle. Let's see, for content creators, I mean, didn't I walk by that before? I'm not a content creator. Oh, I'm missing comments here. Live chat's just beating me out. All right, going back to the race cars. Whoever just left a comment, redo it so I can read it. He was about to say, I think we came too early, LOL. I've been here since 8 in the morning. So I got here at 8 in the morning. I started farting around the booth to make hello from Finland. Hey, Tempa. Hello from Las Vegas. I got here like 8 in the morning to make sure that I at least had like Wi-Fi and stuff so I could start streaming. Because they didn't really want, Mubi. They didn't really want like a lot of content today because they figured it was gonna be a lot busier and doing tech demos and everything. So I don't have like my laptop set up. Hey, Marcel. I don't have my laptop set up there. I'm just moving around. But tomorrow I'll be streaming from the booth. Science Hair or Road. I don't know, I gotta get a map of this place. Where are those race cars? DTV Innovations. It's all like server blades and stuff. I'd love to see if it was like Miners, Hewlett Packard. Wow, HP. What do we got over here? Where's the race cars? Just gonna straight up ask them. Ooh. Those are cool. Those are those like spinning LED light projector hologram things. Let's go look at it. See if anyone comes and talks to me. Real-time app builder. Mission. Those are always cool. Bit moving weird you looked at. Do we go back over this way? Yeah, we looked at Bit Moving earlier. Nice booth. Cool looking booth. Here's a lot of smaller stuff. Telstra. Very planet watchy, going greeny. We didn't go back this far. And I got a wedgie. What is NAB? Smash up the likes, you moochers. Yeah, we need more likes. I wonder what my legal rights are with recording people's faces while I'm walking around. Because they're not like necessarily agreeing to be in video. I'll just go until someone yells at me. Cool. NAB is a tech show in Las Vegas. I guess it's been going on for quite some time. Message retracted. Where's the race cars? Gyro. Where'd the race cars go? Ooh, Star Wars. Well, where are they? I gotta find them. I want to play with them. Media cloud. There's a lot more. You have no privacy in public. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Will. That's true. Where's the damn race cars? We're going to find them. After what Planet Watch did with the Aware, what's the difference if they do it with the other? I've said that in a comment in a video. I think I said that in a live stream as well, that if 3D printer tech, I haven't seen any 3D printer tech, and I'm just getting into 3D printing. Oh, now I'm going to re-look around for everything. But yeah, because right now with Planet Watch, if all the people that actually enjoyed the project start jumping over to the Type 3 licenses or the Type 1s, what happens when those Type 3s and Type 1s and Type 2s, well, Type 2s aren't available, if I remember correctly. But what happens when those other licenses get saturated and they decide to pull the plug because the recycling bin is completely emptied, which, again, I think the Type 3 licenses, the recycling bin is going to be emptying on around June. Correct me if I'm wrong. They put the price... Oh, there's race cars. All right, who do I have to talk to for race cars? Because there's controllers. Oh, you're good. You're okay. Bet you can't find some noise. Amen, brother. I mean, I could Actually, I have a funny story about that. Maybe tell it at a different time. They won't pull the plug. Let's try to see if we can get the pitch from the SCP booth in a bit if they aren't busy. Maybe the operators. Yeah, okay. All right, so we'll fart around with this, and I can do a full, see if Henry or someone wants to do a pitch while I stream it for you guys. Does that sound fair? I mean, I'm mesmerized. I don't even know what this booth is. Oh, okay, it's like signal and all that stuff. Okay, all right, so let's go check on the booth to see. We'll put you guys on me. Let's go back to the booth to see if they can give us one of their pitches, and we'll get that down for you guys. Do 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 do. I was really hoping there'd be some helium stuff here as well. Hopefully they'll be in the middle of a pitch, and then we could just jump right in and just have them just watch it. But we're going all over the place. One thing I've noticed pretty much just from the quick first impression walking around, not even, I thought I saw Sense Cap. I was like, oh, but it's Sencor. Do you see any Deeper or Cyrus? No, I don't see any of those, which you would think, because everything pretty much here is about the transmission of data, the protection of data, the sharding, and, you know, data. That's all it is. Data. So I want to see more. That's why it's so unique with SCP. Like, even with SCP, their main pitch and their main tech demo isn't really showcasing or focusing on the data. Like, I'll show you on one of the screens. Did you say sharding? Yeah, just sharding of data, just numbers, binary poop. But yeah, even the crypto aspect and the blockchain aspect is kind of on the back burner. You know, I'll talk about that all day long, but they really want to talk about, you know, launching the product and having people being able to own their data and have their data sold. You know, you'll see here if I can get one of the pitches going. We're almost there. We are almost there. All right, we're coming back. It's getting busy over here. All right. Oh, I missed your comment. Shit. I have to go back and watch. All right, let's see. We're getting busy. Here we go. Any pitches or anything like that?
So I think just the idea is so I think how
We're not going to be loud. Ooh, what's over there? Yeah, do you want to do a tech demo? You want to give it a whirl?
Well, I guess I could, but I would need a bit of button first because
Is one of those yours? Yeah, I'd love to get one on camera. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm streaming right now. Yeah.
Yeah, Dietrich.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Project for you.
Oh yeah? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Burned some a Chia server I had.
Yeah?
Switched it over.
And you switched it over?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going to be picking up one of the X's or?
Yeah. Plan on it.
I know.
I think
Right?
Henry would be better to show the world the demo.
Henry, you want to do a demo?
Absolutely.
And you guys want to watch it being streamed? All right. Get to it, bud. Here you go.
So this is the new Exodus Services console that we've been building. Nicely displayed. You have your Examiner management and your relayer management. So Examiners, these will be ones that have been like registered and licensed. They just show up nicely in the console. Relayers as well. So after you create a relayer, add a key. These show up nicely, largely because the idea is you don't necessarily need to pick just one or the other. A lot of people who have relayers will be interested in running providers as well, and potentially vice versa. So one management console makes a lot of sense. We have a map as well and some numbers.
I'm gonna get in for the numbers. You got a few people that are saying, "What's up, Master?"
Hey, what's up, guys? So Europe's killing it over here. They've got the biggest numbers, but they're pretty densely packed over there. We've got a bigger map as well. Let me go over to that one. Here we are.
And these are all providers, you said, right?
Yep, these are all providers. So we're up to 4,300 now. And yeah, I can go over to the KPI board. So this is a new display that kind of shows a lot of things across the network. So we have the auto pricing information. We have kind of some of the stats that were represented before, but we also have the 1 week and the 1 month change.
Okay.
These are all dashboards that went live, I believe, last night. I don't think we've referenced them anywhere, but if you look at the public folder on Grafana, you'll see them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, some mining information for hash rate and difficulty. This is a chart that I think probably a lot of people haven't actually seen. This is the emission chart for the SCP token. So what might be surprising, I don't think a lot of people realize how far into the emission we are. So this thing levels out at about 56 million coins.
Yeah.
But it really flattens out in like a year from now, even.
Yeah.
Like, we are most of the way there. It is not nearly as steep anymore.
It'll start plateauing around 2023.
Yeah.
Who's ruining our stream?
Yeah. AWS, they're over
Those
there.
bastards.
Yeah.
I keep sneaking up into the booth and people keep giving me looks too. And this time I did it with my camera and they're like, "Can we help you?" I was like, "No."
So what I'll show off, this is the new Examiner 1.0 UI.
I'm excited for this.
So I don't think you guys have seen this before.
No.
Yeah. So the layout of the financials board, similar kind of new look. Now if you click on your contracts, this shows you, I just clicked out. This shows you all of your contracts. It gives you a timeline that you can scroll through. Shows how each of them went. Yeah, like before, people were exporting into the Explorer, having to go through a bunch of steps. Now it's just one click. It shows you everything.
Yeah.
The net, so you can see like how much you've earned over time. Yeah, this is cool. I like that one.
That's some good numbers that some people want to see.
Yeah. Yeah, we have our settings board. I think this went out with the latest, or the most recent, like 087.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have much more kind of featured settings tabs. So we have kind of suggested. You can set your settings, but I mean, part of the whole idea with Examiner, right, is it's kind of automatic. You don't have to stay on top of
exactly.
it. So we take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we can head over to the relayers.
Ooh, relayers.
So have you shown them the glorious 1U yet?
I did a little look at it, but I haven't actually had any detail broken down on it. So why don't you tell us what we got here?
Yeah, so this is our 1U rack. So 1U just refers to the thickness.
Yep.
So this has like 4 hard drives. It's actually really hard to find 4 hard drives in a 1U.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but we got a good one. It's got a Xeon processor. So this is running a relayer like right here, right now. You can kind of see it running in the corner, but really this is where you start it up. This is where you control it. So we can see our kind of CPU and memory usage. This isn't uploading anything right now, but it is running. In the configuration, you can kind of run through host selection. So we have some kind of pre-made regions here. This is just an example of how you could do host selection. The kind of access to metrics that you have here. So, for example, Canada, right?
Yeah.
You can say whether you want providers that have been on for at least 30 days. You can say whether you want ones with like 90% uptime, only 98% uptime. And you can say whether you want just Examiner, just DIYers, or all of them.
Yep.
So for example, here we can see there's 434 total providers in Canada with our filter of being online for at least 30 days and 95%. We're left with 387.
So in layman's terms, or drunk and nerdy dude stuff terms, this would be a situation if a data storage individual selecting where they want their data stored.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, provider selection, in a sense, provider selection kind of is the project. That's where the relayer is deciding which providers it gives data to, and you can do so much with that. It's super powerful. There's so many different considerations like speed, uptime, how long they've been on, the data they already have.
Yeah.
There's so much you can do with it. How you attribute shards to, like the data shards versus parity shards, giving data shards to higher performance, parity shards potentially to lower performance. You can go to that level to really like streamline and optimize like performance and cost optimization. It's really cool.
Yeah. I gotta say, Chad, that's a big step in the project since when we first got back into it in December, right? And now you're actually getting good quality information, not just the bumbling idiot stuff that I provide you.
You put them on the right track, though. I think most of the stuff was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we actually want to see kind of a relayer in use, so this here, this is like a Minio browser. So this is connecting to a relayer that's live in the cloud right now. So we can kind of look at, these are the buckets on the left. So this is all using S3 protocol, which we didn't have to reinvent the wheel like a lot of crypto projects.
Yeah.
The S3 protocol is an application, or it's a protocol that works with like WinSCP, which is a pretty common one. You can see here we have the local relayer or a cloud relayer. You can see like the host name. We've got like access keys and everything, which is all standard S3 stuff. But you can just log in and have access to all your files that are in there.
Yeah.
Like you would expect. And I mean, you're not having to use some funky like.
It's just there. You've got.
App that didn't exist 6 months ago and won't exist 6 months from now. Like you're using the standard apps you already use.
Yeah. Someone made a comment asking about how much these are going to be, the 1U relayers.
So the 1U relayers will have like 64 terabyte models and will likely sell diskless as well. Price isn't final, but for the 64 terabyte, probably like 5K, and they come like pre-configured with like relayer application, the Postgres database. Like they'll come in good shape to the point where you just hand it to your IT admin. He looks at our documentation and can run with it.
Yeah.
So here's an example of like Duplicati. So from the home in Duplicati, you would like go down to configuration, destination, and once again, like here's an example. You just pick S3 protocol, get an address, your credentials, and it just works. It's beautiful. And then back in Minio, you can also use Minio. So here's an example of like a VM backup that we ran. You can like dive right into it. Sorry, TeamViewer just popped up. And here's real data from a real Veeam backup. I mean, it looks, the file names are weird, but that's just how Veeam is.
Yeah.
And yeah, these are from a couple days ago.
See the timestamps and everything.
You can do tiny sizes if you want. That's something that's been surprisingly difficult because handling the sharding and erasure codes for really tiny files is more of a technical challenge than you think it would be. But we got it. So yeah, I mean, here we are. Use whatever application you want. Set up your relayer in like minutes. And it just works. And I mean, it runs up to whatever you want to throw at it.
Yeah.
So the 1U is like rack is pretty capable. Got a couple like network ports on the back.
Oh yeah. What's the difference from getting a 1U HP server and configuring it versus your model?
Yeah, so for the relayer, you certainly can bring your own hardware, and we expect a lot of people will. But for the 1U hardware, buying it from us, it just comes nicely pre-configured, like kind of ready to go out of the box kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you wanted to set up your own on your own hardware, it would be just we're back here in the console. You would go to like add a new relayer. You would choose whether you want it to be a cloud relayer or a local one. You would click local. It gives you the download link. It gives you your like access keys. You start up the relayer that you just downloaded. Give it the keys that it just gave you, and it works. So you can absolutely run it on your own hardware.
There you go.
And we expect a lot of people will.
Yeah.
We are also offering kind of out of the box.
Right,
Well.
right. But at the end of the day, we get the data. Storage is the storage, and that's what's going to make some of us Moon Lambo boys happy with our devices over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So awesome.
So here's a dashboard as well. That's kind of neat. So here we have some of the network stats kind of up top. Some of them we've seen before from the other dashboard. But here we can see in real time on the examiners, we can see like average CPU usage across the whole population. We can see memory usage. We can see all of the examiners, what does the total throughput in the last couple hours add up to. So we hit like 100 megabytes a second, which is pretty deep. That's pretty good, especially considering that's just a subset of all of the providers.
Yeah.
We can see the disk temperatures. So there's obviously kind of a grouping in the good ranges, but there's a couple of you that are a little high. So
put your stuff in better placement, guys. Cool them off.
And for our cloud relayers as well, there's even a lot more telemetry we can pull out of it. But here's just like memory usage, CPU usage. We have access to so much metrics and telemetry to be able to like fine-tune things, make sure everything's performing how it should, monitor things. It's so powerful.
How do I get the secret Henry Grafana?
I think if you just head over to this, grafana.scpri.me, go to the public folder. So here's all the public dashboards. It should be, KPI overview. That's a new one. So they're in here.
Okay.
The names might be, I don't remember them off the top of my head. I think, country aggregates. This is a cool one. So up here, you can say, I want to see only the providers that are like 90% uptime. So you would say 0.9 in there.
Yep.
Click, and then it shows you, okay, there's 4,000 providers with at least 90% uptime. These are all the countries they're in. This is the amount of storage that's available with that. You could put in like, let's go with 98.
Ooh, Stephen Andrews says
70 countries. We dropped about 700 providers.
Yeah.
We still have 55 petabytes available at 98% uptime. I mean, that's incredible.
That is
incredible.
You guys are killing
it.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we drop this to 0, so it's the entire network, we can see the average uptime across the whole network is 97%.
Yeah.
Which is pretty solid.
Yeah.
And if we just, get rid of some of if we go to like 60%, so we get rid of some of the outliers, it's up to like 98%. So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the
I
kinds
think
of...
some of this is partially my fault for leaving my one unit dead for like, a month. But my new one's 100%, so I'm making it up somewhere.
Yeah. So happy to show off all these kind of displays, and I mean, we have a good time kind of making them, seeing, kind of outside of the box thinking.
Yeah.
What can we show with the data that we collect?
Yeah.
So we're scanning every provider like every 20 minutes, collecting sorts of data. The examiners are reporting like we've got some cool telemetry. Like we can make some really cool dashboards and make them public, show them off in trade shows. It's pretty awesome what we've put here.
And this is more stuff than let's say, the big name competitors are willing to show on the data stuff. Like this is a truly, when you guys say you own your data, you do, and you can see it, and you can see everyone else's, versus I'm not going to say any names, but it's just click and store your shit somewhere.
Yeah, and I mean, AWS has not been straight up with how much capacity they actually have in like 15 years.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's a trade secret for them, right? I mean, they don't necessarily want to be open with that.
100%.
It's just a very different paradigm.
Yeah.
But here you can see everything. And I mean, all of the network data that we're collecting, all the scans, that's all stuff that anyone anyone could do.
Yeah.
Really, it's only the Exhibitor and the relay telemetry that really only reports to us, but all the network stuff. Anyone can anyone can run the scanner application.
Yeah.
And collect that data. It's all available on the network. That's how we get it.
Chat, any last questions for Master? We're probably going to wrap up here for a few minutes, come back streaming, maybe a little lunch. We'll just let you guys can stare at this gentleman for a few seconds while I wait for some questions. Or we can take a look and get on camera together. That way you guys know I'm here. So, I think it's about it. We've been streaming for. Oh, okay. Just when moon. No, that's what they specifically told me that we're not supposed to talk about. I'm not a Lambo or Moon Boy. Sexy beasts. Oh yeah. There you go.
I mean, usage is mooning. That's a good place to be. Yeah.
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 So, all right. Well,
Thanks, guys.
yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for doing that whole showcase. That was pretty cool. You're gonna be doing that a lot, especially tomorrow when we're on the other channel. What's the beer? I'm waiting for the beer. But
gonna be day drinking, are we?
Oh yeah. I think someone said that at 4 o'clock they will start serving alcohol somewhere. I don't.
Okay.
We'll go find it. So, but anyway, yeah, gonna get some lunch. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you soon. All right.
Cheers.
Let me figure out how to.